So let's talk.
All right.
Let's talk about Ninja leaving Twitch.
Ninja's leaving Twitch and he's going to Mixer.
That's pretty big news, I feel.
It is big news. It's also, here's what's interesting, and I know we haven't talked about this yet, but it kind of goes together.
Okay.
He wasn't at the Fortnite World Cup.
He was there. He was doing the play-by-play.
Yeah, I know, but he wasn't
hosting. He was working it.
But I was surprised he wasn't a competitor.
He was in like the Pro-Am tournament, I believe.
Was he?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought he was supposed to be like the best Fortnite player in the world.
He's the best streamer Fortnite player, right?
He's the most popular, maybe.
Right. Like, he's really good, but he's still not.
But he's not like, okay. Because I guess I saw people arguing about this on Twitter, and I don't know enough about it to sound educated.
Okay.
So it's not about how good he is, it's about how entertaining he is.
He's really good, too. Yeah.
So it's the combination of the two.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's got a pedigree of professional gaming
But
success.
he's not past his prime, or is he
of
past
course.
his
I
prime?
think once you're past, I think your prime is pretty young in pro gaming. I think you pretty much it can't be much past 20, right? I mean, I think you peak out pretty quick. But the idea is, it's not about Microsoft
is
thought
this
it was
like
worth it.
LaDainian Tomlinson going to the Jets ship?
I don't. How much do the Jets pay him?
A lot.
Yes, then.
Okay.
This is that.
Okay, that's where I'm trying to go.
Well, look, Mixer needs to do something. It's getting its lunch
they need
eaten.
to pay a bunch of money to one of the most popular streamers.
Seems like a good strategy. Like, what else are you going to do?
Not go for Dr. Disrespect because no one needs that press.
And he's the safest one of all of them, right? Ninja is like, he's got his little controversies and everything, and
he doesn't like to. He won't be alone in a room with a woman that isn't his wife. But
right. If that's like your controversy,
it's pretty good for gaming.
Yeah, for you.
Mike
YouTube
Pence wasn't available for Mixer, so they went with Ninja.
I mean, it must have been a great offer.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's a very nice 7-figure offer.
7?
Yeah. 7.
No way.
You don't think they offered him over $1 million?
More. I think it's 8-figure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I thought you were going with the less.
No. More.
In the millions, I
this
believe
has to be because, look, he can always argue that, look, this could ruin my career doing this move. All my fans are on Twitch.
So you think they're going to pay him like, what, $15 million?
1.5, you said?
Yes, 1.5.
I think it has to be enough for him. In my mind, if I'm Ninja, right?
Do we know how much he made last year?
How much?
I don't know.
I don't know from Twitch. I don't know how much he made. You have to think how much he made just from Twitch. But you have to think, like, this could ruin his career, right? Like, the opportunity, it could happen. So he has to make enough money, like, now, like, guaranteed, to be set, like, not have to worry, to be worry-free. It's the only way he would do it. And it has to be so much. I mean, I wonder, like, if he even went back, if he gets this great offer.
According to an article from June 29th, 2018, he was making $1.5 million a year.
Just from Twitch?
Just,
No, a month, dude.
Oh, each month. Wow. Yeah, no, never mind.
A month, dude. But that's not just from Twitch. It's probably from other things.
I mean, he has a lot.
Yeah, I think he was making
sponsorships.
$500,000 a month from Twitch.
Just from Twitch? Yeah, so
yeah,
it's got to be enough so that he's set for life and he just doesn't have to worry about anything. They can do that. Like, it like wouldn't make sense for Twitch to match them to keep him probably, but it makes sense for Mixer to offer him that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if it's a situation where he would go back to Twitch and say, hey, I have this offer from Mixer. Can you
I'm
guys
sure it
do
is.
anything? You think so?
I'm sure he went back and
or do you think Microsoft comes at him with an offer and says, look, we don't even want you going back to Twitch. We don't want a bidding war. Where do we have to be to just avoid that? And he comes up with a number and they say, okay. And then that's it.
Could be.
Could be. It's I don't know. But I think, like what else is Mixer going to do? Like, it makes sense. That's what you got to do. Everything else is just sort of like, I don't know, like a circle jerk, really. You need to have the talent.
I can't wait to watch them on Mixer. I'm sure that when I launch my Xbox, it's not going to just be a giant picture of Ninja on it that says "Watch now on Mixer" every time I turn it on. I'm sure that won't happen.
No, definitely not.
Nope.
Those things, it's going to pop up. Yep. Boink.
I'm going to be playing Rainbow Six. I'm going to be running the table in a game of Rainbow Six. And right when I'm about to get that last kill, have you seen Ninja on Twitch? Right in the middle of my screen.
On Mixer, not on Twitch.
On Mixer,
right.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not working. They spent all that money.
My words are not working today, so...
Did you see the $50 Ninja mystery box that we bought at Target?
I did. I watched the video. We all did.
No mention on the internet whatsoever until there was one mention of Ninja products coming out like in February, but there was no product listing for this thing anywhere on the internet, nor any videos or anything. So Ty and I got excited and we made a video and put it on YouTube.
It looked like crap. And by the way,
it did not look like $50 worth of stuff.
When you unbox a mystery box, you have to take everything, lay it out on the table, and then end the video with the shot of everything on the table.
I had to make dinner.
Of $50 burning.
Yeah, of $50 burning, stuck in a bag of poop.
I was the amount. What you saw in the production was the effort.
The amount of effort. Yes, I understand.
Like I had stuff to do that was a lot more important.
that almost seemed insulting though. That was a $50 mystery.
Yeah, it seemed like $20 worth of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot. Ninja took home probably $30 on that. I don't know. I don't think he needs that. He doesn't need to put out any products anymore. Probably with this Mixer money. It's awesome. What else do we want to talk about here in your Rainbow Sexy Talk? We talked about the Fortnite guy winning $3 million, sort of. Fortnite guy won $3 million.
Did you watch any of it?
No.
I did. Elliot and I watched it together, and we enjoyed it, actually, thoroughly.
Ty was away or something.
I put it on. He was so excited. He didn't know that it was going to be on.
Right.
And we watched almost the whole thing.
Nice.
We liked it. It was, I'm not even a Fortnite guy, but I found the whole thing to be kind of exciting. They could have fine-tuned it a little bit better, but, that's, I guess, nitpicky. But I think it would have been better if they had a kill cam during the match.
Was it on like ESPN or something?
No, it was streaming. I actually watched it on Mixer.
Nice.
Just because it was the first place I saw it.
Oh, you mean the home of Ninja?
The home of Ninja. And it was the same everywhere. It streamed, I think they had 2 million concurrent streamers across all streaming platforms. And it was pretty good, except they could only follow one person at a time, and sometimes they'd be following someone that just kind of did nothing for too long.
Me?
And you could see the counter go down in the background, to 99, 75. And I'm like, well, where are those 25 kills coming from?
Right.
I want to see what happened. Yeah, I want to see that. It would be nice if there was a way that they could jump kind of like Red Zone on ESPN, where they could be like, cutting away now to, Bubble Butt 97.
Of course they can. I mean.
Yeah, but they didn't do that.
Right.
So, but it's nice to see some kid win $3 million. Good for him.
I had a really good time explaining to one of Ty's friend's moms why Fortnite is so addictive and try to help her get over this horrible thing that's happening to her life where her son is addicted to Fortnite. She's like, oh, you know a lot about video games. What's going on? How come my son only wants to play Fortnite and all his friends stay up till 1 a.m. playing Fortnite and they're 11? And I was like, oof. I literally explained the concept of battle royale and the rush you get not just from loot boxes, but really from randomly
playing the game.
Well, from randomly picking up weapons. You don't know what weapons you're going to get, and starting up, the adrenaline rush you get from starting from a big group and getting down to a 2 or 3 people for the victory. It's sort of unique in that way, and yeah, she was really beside herself. It's really it's overwhelming for a lot of these moms. They just don't know. They don't understand it. They don't understand the forces at play, on the kids' brains, with these random events. So, not gambling, but close enough to gambling to do something to us. It's a little scary for these moms.
Yes.
I should start a counseling service.
You should just have the moms over your house on a regular basis. Film it.
It's interesting. I mean, I wish I recorded the conversation. I thought I did a really good job of explaining it.
I bet you did.